If you want to be a boy mom, stick around and listen to what I've found out as being a boy mom. They're cute and cuddly when they're little. They love you and you're their bestie. They even call you the girlfriend. They're like, Mom, you're going to be my girlfriend forever. And you're like, oh my God, I love that. So cute. But I know that's not true. But when it hits is when reality kicks in. When they're about 7, 8, 9 years old, their body becomes disproportionate. And so their head is either bigger than their body, and their ears are bigger than their head, and their arms are longer than their body. So they kind of look a little funny, but I promise you, they'll be put together perfectly fine. Their bones hurt, so they're always going to complain about their legs hurting, their arms hurting. Mom, my body hurts. It's because their bones are growing. Their body is growing. So they're called growing pains. Another thing that I learned is that when they turn 14 years old, they don't really like you. You're kind of gross, and anything and everything you say is annoying. So you're anti-best friend. You're no longer the girlfriend. You guys have broken up already, and you didn't even know, okay? That's when they're 14. When they're 17, 16, 17, depending on where you live and the innocence that your child has, your son has, they're either starting to date, they're either already with girlfriends, have girlfriends, and you just have to decide, how do you talk to these boys? Again, I'm a single mom. I don't have their dad with me to where I can say, hey, can you talk to him about this? I do ask him, but does he do it? I don't know. So talk to your boys. Tell them how important it is not to have sex either before marriage, because I believe and strongly believe, even though I didn't do it, I feel like I should have waited until I got married to have that, you know. And so, yeah, when they turn 18, 19, they want to be out the door. They want to be out. They're gone. They don't want to be around you, for the most part. If you've raised them right. If you raised them to be independent, you've taught them how they should be, how they should work and save money and pay their own bills and cook for themselves and clean for themselves. If you raise them that way, they're going to want to go off right when they're about 18, 19 years old. The smart ones will stay because they know that they don't have to pay rent with anybody. They'll stay with you. But they want to make their own decisions. And that's as much as I got for now. So catch me on the next one.